I'd like to welcome you here inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley, Wyoming. Here, just not a very far drive from the Montana border. We're 90 seconds away from getting started for the second round of games of the season as the Thermopolis Bobcats are on the road to take on the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Well, this is our second time being up here for middle school in this auxiliary gym. We were here for the girls this past fall, and we're really excited to be here for the boys. Also like to extend a good luck to the freshman team as they take on Arapahoe Charter School today in Arapahoe today. And with that, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here before we get into this one. Owsley Club Lambs and Feed, and also welcome to the channel Kirby Consulting. Always good to have you on board and guaranteeing the production of these broadcasts for you here, supporting your Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. About ready to get going. Let's take a look at your ones to watch for Thermopolis here for the A game. Lane Collimer, we're going to keep our eyes on him today. Had a really strong game in that A contest against Worland. Also want to keep my eye as well on Jarrett Cornella as well, and Tanner DeLay. Those will be your three ones to watch for. The A team for the Bobcats as we get ready to get going here in this A contest. Tip off here from Cowley, getting ready to get started. A beautiful town here in the North Bighorn Basin, and one of your last stops before you get into the great state of Montana. 33 here up on the center circle. We got rosters here for Cowley. Keep in mind we only have their first initial and their first name. Tip off is up and we're underway as Collimer will win it for Thermopolis. Bobcats and the Grizz here from RMHS. Collimer with it, left hand switches to his right. He'll move right side here, guarded by a 23 Sponsel. Or I think that's what the handwriting's not the best here. Moving right side. Tanner DeLay, shot is up, it's no good, and off the head of Carter Hughes Becerra. Becerra, I was really impressed with his play during the game against Worland as well. Rocky Mountain into their first possession of the ball game, holding it there on the left wing. Driving up, shot is up, and it is no good on the shot taken by May. Collimer kicking it back up here to Cornella. He'll take a shot up from the left side. It's up and no good, as Hughes Becerra not able to get a hand on it. Pass in left side. Has a little bit of an open spot there, but Becerra will pick up on it. Pass in right side is May. He'll pass it around the perimeter. Shot is up for three. It's up and it's no good. Rocky on the offensive rebound, dishing it inside. Shot's up and it's no good, as Sheeler took the two shots there for Rocky. Still scoreless here in this one. And a whistle down there on the floor, 4:41 to play. Well, just about a minute and almost a minute and a half in, and the Bobcats and the Grizz both putting on a fantastic show. Shot is up, and it is no good here for number 35, Gavin Livingood, also a player I was super impressed with against Worland in that A game. Livingood, shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded here by Rocky, number 25, Sheeler. Sheeler's been a pretty good threat today so far these first 2 minutes of this game. Moving right side, it's taken away here by Collimer off the tip and steal. He'll go left side. Shot is up, and it's good. Lane Collimer for two. Collimer, gotta expect, if he's got a Collimer name attached to him, you can expect him to know a thing or two about basketball. He's done pretty well these past couple of games so far. Like I said earlier, really impressed with how he did against Worland. Now he's got first blood here in the first road game of the season for the Bobcats. 4:04 to play. Collimer really hounding him there on the right wing underneath the practice court, and this is a foul. Rocky drawing the first the first team foul for the Bobcats today. Foul charge to number 31, Tanner DeLay. Underneath the basket, shots up and a foul. This will send Rocky to the line here to shoot two.
Gavin,
Shot is up, and it is no good. Taken there by Sheeler. By the way, 2 Sheelers on the roster. Jay Sheeler, the one here. We only have the first letter of his first name. Shots up and swish. Rocky will get the first point of their game here. Jared Cornella bringing up near side. Passing right side back to Cornella. He's got a couple of open options. He'll look, dribble right side. Cornella moving right. Passes up right side here to Gavin Livingood. He'll drive up the right lane. Shot is up on a reverse there. Shot's up and in. Gavin Livingood there with the basket there. Him and Colomer, the only scorers so far for the Bobcats here in Cowley. Shot is up on the left side. It's up and no good. Taken there by Carter Hughes-Becerra. Using his size there to his advantage. Shot is up on the left side. It's up and no good for Colomer. Rebounded there by Sheeler. They'll pass this one back, sharing it there in the backcourt. Moving up toward the center of the floor here. Right side, switching here. Oh, one of the Grizz there took a nasty fall. Gets up and runs his motion here. They'll pass it back up toward the right wing. He'll drive right side. Up to the quarter. Good look there. Shot is up and no good. Can't get it to go. The cannon, a little too much power, or a little too much gunpowder in the cannon there. Here comes Colomer. Colomer passing right side to Cornella. He'll hold it here outside of the pickleball court. Jared Cornella takes the shot for 3. It's up. It's no good. Cornella had 2 3-point field goals in that last game. He also had a pretty good shot, a hook shot actually, in the B game yesterday. He played both games against the Braves. Checking into the game, Minchow and Sheeler. Minchow should sound familiar if you've listened to our broadcast during the girls' season, as she was on the Lady Grizz 8th grade or middle school teams. .2:15 to play here in this first quarter. .209 to play, as we have messed up our scoring graphics. We apologize for that. The clock is not really particularly accurate right now. It's up and it's no good for the Bobcats. Rebounded there by the Grizz. 2-minute warning here in this first quarter. Rocky with it here on offense. It's kind of been the Bobcats' game so far, as Colomer has it on the far side. Down the right side, shots up, no good. Rebounded by DeLay. Up and no good. Rebounded there by the Bobcats again. Colomer with the inside shot. It's up and no good. Grabs his own rebound, and he's going to give it up here to Miller. Kicks it back out. Rocky with it. They're kind of taking their time here. Right side, shots up. Nope, never mind. He'll pass up to the corner. Shot is up for 3 and no good. Second shot taken from the corner there today that they have not been able to get to go. Here comes Cornella with it on the right elbow. He'll kick it out to the corner. Driving right side is Livingood. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by May there up inside the paint. Right side shot is up, and it is in. I thought I saw May there. Bobcats still lead 4-3. A similar situation to that Worland A game. Pretty close game the first couple of quarters, and the Bobcats ran away. Shot is up and a foul for Cornella. So the Bobcats will get 2 tickets to free throw land here. Jarrett Cornella redeeming the tickets here. Cornella's shot is up. No good. Carter Hughes-Becerra waiting back just in case of a Rocky rebound, trying to shut down the fast break before it starts. Shot is up, no good. DeLay tried to go for it there. He'll tip it away, and DeLay will get it anyway. Swings around. Here comes Cornella with it. Between the legs here, gets low, gets it up to Colomer. Shot is up for 3 for DeLay. It's up and it's no good. Livingood tried to grab it there, but it's taken away by the Grizz. Ball is loose down there in the paint. Takes a shot. It's up, and it's a foul. I thought I saw Colomer in there trying to get it away. Good defense there, but quite a bit of contact there. It'll send him to the line for 2. Taking the shots here will be May. Shot is up and it is no good. Rocky sending in some subs here. Coming onto the floor is going to be number 20, Hanusa. Shot is up. Swish. Able to get it to fall. 4-4 here in Rocky, and looks like a carry there. It'll go back to the Grizz. Rocky going to try to set this one up. They're trying to get the lead. Bobcats still making things difficult. You're watching TMS Boys Basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. And this one, a little bit of chaos down there. Tries to pass it up behind him. They'll pass it around the perimeter here. Oops. That could have been bad. Shoot. Oopsie. Make sure the stream's still on. Well, fans, we're back inside of Rocky. 7-4 here as we had a bit of a technical malfunction, let's put it that way. End of the first quarter here. We might as well stay on the air with you. Rocky leading this one 7-4. There was a basket for three made by the Grizz. I don't know what happened there to cause our equipment to fall. Our laptop is being supported by the bag here. We should have probably brought a table in. Yeah, we had quite a few issues regarding some equipment experiencing what it's like to experience gravity. So we're going to be back underway, though, here. 6 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Of course, we just started. That was kind of a dumb thing of me to say. Shot is up and it's no good, out of bounds. This one will stay with the Cats. Collimer going to pass this one in, gets it up, shot is up, and a jump shot, it's up and no good. Rebounded there by May. This one will be taken back by the Grizz. Passes it left side, now here comes Sheeler with it, holds on to it, trying to initiate the offense. He'll dribble left side, passes it left. Ball is loose, delay, will try to pick it up, he'll get it, and he is being hounded down there in a traveling violation. Still 7-4, Grizz. In case you're just tuning in, second quarter here in the A game. This game brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feed.
Talk screens, purple, talk screens.
Grizz on the baseline. Floats it up, pump fakes. Gets it on the back door there. Right side, they're trying to use as much of that top half of the line as they can here. And now my timer doesn't want to work. And looks like a foul down there on the floor. Could have resulted in a travel had there been no contact, but looks like this will end up sending Molson to the line here for the Grizz. Got some subs here for Rocky here as Matt Miller is going to get ready to come into the game. Shots up, no good. Also coming in for the Rocky Mountain Grizz, Jay Sheeler. Living Good and Collimer will be in charge of grabbing the rebound and boxing out here. Shots up and banks it in. Cha-ching. Subs here for Rocky. Back underway here in this one. 5 minutes to go in the half. Colomer with it. Drives, kicks it back up to Delay. Delay kicks it out to the corner to Living Good. He'll drive right side. He's going to get a little bit of resistance there. 4:58 to play, 8-4. Both teams keeping themselves clean. One foul apiece. Here in the second quarter. It was the same story in the first quarter. Colomer floats it up here to Living Good. This one's still loose. Anybody's ball. It's picked up here by Hanusa of the Grizzlies. With his left or with his right hand, gets it up behind the volleyball line. Bounce pass to the left side, holds it over. Throws it up into the left side of the key. They'll kick it back out. Swings. Ball's loose there. It was poked away by Delay, but stays with the Grizz. They'll have it up behind the volleyball line. Bounce pass to the left side. Poked. Stolen away. Here comes Delay. Down the right side. Shot is up, and it is in. 8-6. Bobcats try to claw their way back.
Pressure, Gavin, pressure. There you go, pressure.
Passes it right side. It's going to stay there with the Grizz. Floats it up, and this one, ball's loose. Picked up by the Grizz still. Bobcats doing a good job putting some pressure on. Down the right side, it's swatted away, taken away. Living Good, near side. Left side, he's going to push a guy out of the way. It looks like a foul, though. Looks to be on Rocky. And so with that, that will send Gavin Living Good to the line to shoot. Second team foul for the Grizz.
Hey, Purple, steal the ball every time. Pressure, let's go. Way to hold, good job, Jax.
Also got a sub here for Rocky. Checking in is May. Coming out is Hanusa.
Go at him.
Shots up. Good. And it looks like Rocky wants to call a timeout, so we will take a quick breather, probably for the betterment of the fans. And we'll be right back from Rocky Mountain High School in just a moment. You are watching Thermopolis Middle School basketball on TBSN, the voice of the Bobcats. Like talking back inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School here in Cowley. We're inside the auxiliary gym here at RMHS. And
Don't get back cut. Pressure, don't get back cut.
Clock back underway as Rocky used their first timeout of the game. Left side, loses control of the ball. Still there is Rocky. They'll kick it back out to the corner. He'll drive up. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded there by Colomer. Colomer been doing a good job getting his hands dirty and getting in there to get those rebounds. Kicks it out here to Living Good. He'll drive. Pump fake there. He'll give it back up to Colomer on the on the wing. Living Good lets the cannon fire. Three! Gavin Living Good.
Come on, Chris, you got this. Hey, let's go, Purple, pick it up, let's go.
8-12 here in this one. Kicks it back out. Really hounding him there was Living Good. He'll go to the ground, no whistle. Kicks it out to the corner. He'll test the cannon for three. It's up, three. 12-11 here in this one. Driving left side. Gets the shot up. Colomer, it's up and in. And a two-point basket there for Colomer. Rocky pass center circle. Ball's poked away by Colomer. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay with Rocky. Got one checking out. That's number 25, Sheeler. Throws this one in. Rocky's got it. They'll pass right side. Corner. Shot is up off the catch and shoot. It's up and no good. And a great job there by Delay. But it's taken away there by the Grizz, out of bounds. And it will stay with the Bobcats, 2:24. By the way, a packed crowd here at Rocky's Ogs Gym. Both Grizzlies and Bobcats faithful here in Cowley today. Kicks back out to the corner. Living good pump fake. Still drive inside the paint off the right lane. Shot is up and it's no good. And it was a little stubborn there on that shot. It was bouncing on the rim for quite a bit. This one taken away off the attempted shot by Collimer. Far side, less than 2 minutes to go as we are doing a horrible job keeping up with the time here on our live stream. Rocky with it, they'll pass left side. With it now is, I think, 43, Maulson. Maulson will pass it right side here to Miller. Miller floats it up, jump stop, drives inside the paint, and a foul. This one's going to be no basket, though. So 2 team fouls for the Bobcats. This one committed there by Gavin Livingood. Floats this one up, and it's taken away by Tanner Delay. Here comes Collimer there on the far side. Comes to a stop. Gives it up to Livingood. He'll drive inside, and it will be a foul. So 3 team fouls here for Rocky. 14-11, Bobcats lead. They were down by 4 earlier in the second quarter. Gives it up to the corner. Delay for 3. It's up, and it's no good. Good shot, though. He had an open look, and he thought he could get it to go, but really good shot. Just couldn't get anything there. Rocky will get this one back, and it looks like a foul. So a defensive foul here for the Bobcats. I also got one checking in for the Grizz as Lane Collimer picks up his second personal. Coming into the game, number 30, Minchow. Floats it up underneath. Gives it up on the left lane. Shot's up on the hook. It's up and no good. Out of bounds. By the way, Oliver Beer into the game now for the Bobcats as well. We saw him earlier. Forgot to shout him out there. Left side, less than a minute to play here in the first half. Driving inside. He's got a lane. Shot is up and falls short. Oliver Beer on the rebound. Shot is up again for Ollie. It's up and no good. Rebounded by May. It's funny to think I've watched that kid grow up, man. That's awesome. Now he's playing 8th grade basketball. Shot is up and it's no good. Out of bounds, and this one is going to, think it'll stay with the Rocky Grizz. On top of that, nope, it'll just be an inbound here. Delay going to inbound for the Grizz here. Or, good Lord, I am so sorry. Delay on the foul for the Bobcats, his second personal. Back door here to 23, Sponsel. He'll pass right side, being hounded there by Livingood, but too much contact there. This one will be a foul on the Bobcats, and it will stay with the Grizz. 14-11, and now this will send Rocky into the bonus as well as the Bobcats pick up their 5th team foul. Taking the shots will be May. Beer and Hughes Becerra will be getting the rebound on this second shot. First one is on its way for the Grizz. It's up and it is good. A beautiful looking shot there will go in for the first free throw attempt. Shots up, falls short. It'll go out of bounds, and this one will go back to the Cats. Bobcats still hold on to a 2-point lead here in Cowley. 28 seconds left until they will talk this over in the lockers. Don't forget, coming up after this A game, we got B and C action coming up for you from Cowley. 3 games on the docket today. Gives up to Ollie Beer. This one taken away. He's got a lane down the right side. Shots up. Collimer's there to get it. Great hustle there. by Lane Collimer. Sponsel going to inbound here for the Grizz. And it's out of bounds. And just got to say this, with how loud it is in this gymnasium, you'd think it's a varsity game. It's awesome to hear the crowd here today from both Rocky and Thermopolis supporting their teams.
Call that reach. Call that reach every time. Okay, hold it. Let's go.
I'm sorry. 5 seconds to play here. Also 5 seconds until we can restart our scoreboard program because it is glitching out on us again. Talay pump fakes here to Beer. Beer is going to take a college three. It's up, it's no good, and Hughes Becerra grabs the last second rebound. 14-12 the score here at the half, and so far a very entertaining game here as the Bobcats try to go 2-0 in A-team competition. We'll be back from inside of Rocky Mountain High School in just a moment. You are watching Thermopolis Bobcats and the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies here from inside the Ox Gym at RMHS. Middle school basketball returns in 8 minutes. We'll be right back. Let's welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley, Wyoming, home of the Grizzlies. Well, a good first half and hopefully a better second half. The Bobcats lead 14-12 here in what has been a very exciting A game today. We also got B and C action coming up for you right after this game, so do not go anywhere. You're stuck with me for 2 more hours, which is a fate worse than death. Anyway, 30 seconds left here in halftime, and the Bobcats, well, I don't know what I can and can't say right now, but Bobcats have kind of gotten themselves into a little bit of trouble in that second quarter, giving the Grizz the bonus. To be fair, they are going after the ball. They're hustling, which is a really good thing for the purple and gold. They keep that up and keep the fouls to a minimum. They should be able to have that secret sauce for success here in this A game in preparation for the game against Grable tomorrow. By the way, speaking of tomorrow, we will be back in Thermopolis while the boys are in Grable, give them a little bit of a rest from my annoying voice. And we'll be covering the girls' Bighorn Classic, all those games from Thermopolis High School. Plus, if the Thermopolis Lady Cats make it to the championship, we'll cover that game in Worland as well. Right now, don't really count too much on that, though. But we will be bringing you the other games, so Wyoming Indian, Riverside, Cody, Wind River, all those other teams will also get a little bit of screen time. So I think we'll be the only one there covering the game, so why not? Here we go, Rocky Mountain getting us back started here, the second half. 14-2 here, and this one shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded there by DeLay. Tanner DeLay's been doing a good job getting his hand on the ball on those rebounds. Mostly grabbing the offensive boards today. Shots up for Cordella, up and no good. Beer trying to go for it there. But Lane Collimer was the one that took the shot. And here comes DeLay, another pickpocket. Shades of Jaden Boren just stealing everything. Shot is up and a foul. Lane Collimer going to the line to shoot here for the Bobcats. First team foul for the Grizzlies. Shots up, and it's in. Collimer's second shot on its way, and swish. Up and in, 4-point lead for the Cats here in the second. Bobcats usually break out of the gate here in the second half. Saw that against Worland. Slings on over, take it away. DeLay coming down the other side of the floor. Right side, shots up, and it's in. Tanner DeLay, again, a defensive beast in this game. This game brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds. Tell you one thing, Tanner DeLay might not be the right kind of food here, but he is eating for sure here in this game. Passes it back. DeLay, another pickpocket. He's got open air down the right side. DeLay, shot is up and it's in. 20-12 here in this one, and a timeout. Rocky is going to be taking a little bit of a breather here, a 60-second rest for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and the Bobcats here. We'll be back from RMHS in just a moment. Bobcats lead 20-12. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley, beautiful Cowley, Wyoming. One of the last towns you get to before heading to Montana border. I think the last town you get to in Franny, where the port of entry is. About a, what I'd say 15, 20-minute drive from Franny. One of the most beautiful stretches of Wyoming, in my opinion. You're right there in the foothills of the Bighorns. It's also a farmer's dream, it looks like. A lot of rivers surrounding this area. The pass is up and no good. Here we go, Rocky Mountain with it here on the left side. 4:20 something to go here. Shot is up and a foul. So Rocky able to draw the first foul of the half out of the Bobcats here. Grabbing the rebounds here will be Beer and Living Good here on this second upcoming shot. First one is on its way here soon, being taken by 33, May. Shot is up and it was no good there for the Grizz. Quite a few points off free throws here these past couple of games that the opposing team has had.
Box out, Purple, box out.
Here comes May with his second shot. It's up and no good. Bobcats able to get the rebound. That's Collimer on the defensive rebound. Gives up underneath to delay. Shot is up on the left. That's up and no good. Collimer on the rebound. Shot's up and a foul. Draws it there. Bobcats doing a much better job here drawing fouls from the Grizzlies. Collimer, I think, has been to free throw land twice here so far in this half, counting this one. Shot is up and it's no good.
Follow through.
By the way, the foul, I believe, was committed there by Sheeler, his second personal. As he'll be heading off the floor here. Coming on to replace him is Molson. Shot is up. Swish. Bobcats extend their lead. 2 points away from a football score, or 2 Rocky points away from a football score here in Rocky. Which is pretty ironic if you think about it, considering how many times Rocky usually contends for 9-man titles. But here come the Grizz here. Pump fake. He'll move left side. Spins. Gets it back up to the left wing. And a whistle down there on the far side. Looks like it'll end up being a call for Rocky.
Hey, space, Purple, space.
Bobcats calling for a motion here. Here comes Cornella. Switches over to his left hand. He'll move to the wing. Inside that far pickleball line, and it'll be taken away. Collimer gets it back off the steal. Left side, shot is up, and it's Carter. Hughes Becerra. Oh, and a Grizz player there smacking the floor.
Carter, great finish. Way to use the backboard, bud.
Well, one of the Grizz players expressing his frustration there.
Hey, fly around here, Purple,
And
fly
they'll get
around.
ready for the inbound.
Put him away.
Ooh, almost gets ready to cross over Jarrett Cornella. They're almost taken away by Oliver Beer. Shot is up from the middle. It's up and it rims out. As the rim spits out a really good shot there.
Talk, Purple, talk.
Getting ready to float this one up. Gets it up over off the pass by Miller. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Cornella. Didn't even have to go up for it there. Cornella with it, past the near side. Cornella taking a three. It's up, 3! Jarrett Cornella. And he is a threat from beyond the arc, and that kind of proves it right there. Like we said, he sunk 2 threes in the A game against Worland, and another one for good measure against Worland in the B game. Back door, inside the paint. Spits this one back out to the left wing. Taking his time here, tries to cross over Collimer, but he's sticking to him like glue there. Collimer gets the victim of the screen there. Shot is up and it's a foul. B team getting ready to come onto the floor once we get once we get this game concluded. Still 2:27 to go in the third quarter. We'll be with you all night here in Cowley, A, B, and C, all here on TBSN, the voice of the Bobcats. Shot is up, swish. So going to the line to shoot two here was May. He just made his first shot as we gave the score to the wrong team. I'm so used to Thermop being the home team that I keep giving them the score there, but that's all right. Again, I wish there was a way for me to connect this to the Daktronics scoreboards. I'm sure there's a way. I'm just too stupid to do it. Shot is up, and it is no good. Becerra on the rebound there. Great job by him. He's had quite a few rebounds today. Pass it right side up to Collimer. Collimer to Cornella. Cornella trying to cross over a couple of Grizzlies there. He'll give it up back door to Tanner DeLay. He'll take the shot for the elbow. It's up, swish! Into the basket for two, and it is a football score here in Rocky. 28-13. Pretty ironic because we caught a couple of these players playing football earlier this fall. Tanner DeLay in particular. Double dribble there on the Grizzlies. It'll go back to the Bobcats. Bobcats doing a much better job in this second half, creating pressure defensively, amping up. If this was like a College Hoops 2K8 slider, they'd probably just maxed out defensive pressure and maxed out offensive tempo. Shot is up and it's good. Here they go up past the center circle. Far side. Has it up onto the corner now. This is 33, May. He's swinging the ball, trying to get past Collimer, and Becerra could have been a good roadblock there, but they will get they'll get it onto the baseline here as Rocky will draw, I think, a foul here by Thermopolis.
Keep going at him, guys. You're doing good, Chris.
30-13, 1:26 to go in the third quarter here in the A game. As you can see, the sun start to set here in Cowley, at this beautiful little town here in North Bighorn County. Here they go, taken away by Collimer, left side, shots up, a little bit of contact, and it's in.
Blow the whistle down there.
Here they go, past the center circle, moving right side up toward the Rocky bench. He'll get up to the corner. Number 33, May with it, bounce pass underneath on the right lane. Carter Hughes, Becerra, and I don't know if that was a blocker, if that was the backboard, but Becerra, great defense there by the big guy. Up there to foul there. And Dallin Bassey coming into the game now for the Bobcats and already making a big impact. Dallin Bassey was a key player in that B game against Worland. We have been really excited to see him play in this game too. Foul was committed here by number 30, Minchow, his first personal foul. Yeah, that rhymed. Shot is up and it's in. Bassey getting the point there off the free throw. We got three different Grizzlies coming into sub. 20, 24, and 45. That is Hanusa, Miller, and Jay Sheeler coming into the game now for Rocky. Bassey will get ready to take his second shot here. Shots up and it is no good. Rebounded there by Jay Sheeler. Far side here to T. Sheeler now. Back to Miller now. He'll have it up toward the outskirt of that circle. Left side, here comes T. Sheeler on the dribble with the whistle.
Keep working, Chris. Don't foul out. Keep working. Talk, Purple. Talk on screen. Talk on screen.
41 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Has it. He'll throw it up to the left side. Passes it right. This one is loose. Picked up. Passes up toward the bold letters there. Moving left side. He's up on the volleyball line. Floats it up there on the right. Oh, and Becerra with the swat. Taken away by DeLay. And it's picked off there by 23. Sponsel. 16 seconds to play here. Left side, number 25 with it, Sheeler. He'll pass right side to 45, also Sheeler. Shot is up for three. It's up and it's no good. And chaotic down there in the paint. Lets it up on the half-court shot. It's up and it's no good. 33-13, the score here at the end of the third quarter. One more quarter coming up here from Rocky here in this A game. We'll be right back from inside of Bighorn County in just a moment. 33-13, Bobcats on top in the A game. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Rocky Mountain High School. I'd like to thank our sponsor here today, Kirby Consulting, providing a elite oil field consulting services since 2013. This company based out of Kirby would like to thank them for their support of Two Basin Sports Network and the voice of the Bobcats. Right side, it's up for Colomer. It's up and no good. Grabs his rebound. It's up and it's in. Beautiful job there by Colomer. 35-13, a football score once again. Passing left side, swings it, moves right. Kicks out to 20. Floats it up on the right lane. Shot is up, it's no good. Gets the rebound. And he is being hounded. Delay, it's stolen away. 35, Gavin Livingood on the steal there. Coming up the left side, shot is up, and it is no good for Colomer. Rebounded there. Bobcats kind of had the same issue yesterday of not being able to finish their inside shots. It's up and it's no good. Becerra made that one look easy on the rebound. 5 minutes to play in this A game. Left side, kicks it back out to the wing. Driving inside is number 10, Logan Johnson. Up to the corner now. Shot is up for Livingood. It's up and no good. Becerra tried to go for the rebound. Well, his wingspan's pretty big, but not big enough on that one to grab the rebound. It'll be Rocky possession. 4:50 to play in the fourth quarter. You're watching the A game here, middle school boys basketball, the second contest of the season for these teams here today. Up top, sidesteps, gets up underneath. It's taken away by Delay. Delay with it on the far side, swings it, passes it right side to Colomer. Colomer takes it, tests the cannon from beyond the arc. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Rocky. Far side, he's got a lane. Colomer, the only one standing in between them there. No contest there on the basket. And it's up and in for Rocky's first score of the game. Down the right side, shot is up and Livingood will respond. Good job. He has had a fantastic shooting game today. Swear, I need to bring a stat book with me. Past the circle, here they go. Literally keeping number 10 at arm's length there. Swings it, pump fakes, tries the back door, and it's busted up by the Bobcats. Hughes Becerra playing on the player there. Here they come, crossing over. Switches to his hand. Logan Johnson playing defense there, and he's hounding them there in the corner, kind of trapping them into a box there. Good job there by the Bobcats. And they've had a great defense all season. And that was a prime example of it. But here they go. They have called a timeout. Rocky has. They are going to use a 60-second timeout. This is their third charged timeout of the ball game. We'll be right back from Rocky Mountain High School here in the auxiliary gym. 37-15. Bobcats on top. Like to welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley, Wyoming, here on Two Basin Sports Network, annoying players, coaches, and fans alike since 2018. Far side here, they're going to get ready to, or I think far side. Never mind, I am so sorry. I don't know where I got that from, but Rocky on the timeout here as the clock is set to 3:33. Like we said earlier, Rocky using their third charge timeout. They got 2 left in this game. I don't think we've ever seen anybody use all of their timeouts this season in girls varsity or boys middle school. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebound there by Tanner DeLay. Where did I get Logan from? Far side and a whistle. Rocky Mountain fans got humor today. Back underway, Jarrett Cornella with it. Switches over, shots up from the elbow. It's up and no good. Rebound there by Colomer. Colomer kicks it out. Pump fake here for Living Good. Kicks it back out to Jarrett Cornella. He's got a three-pointer in this game today. Back door, gets it inside the paint and a whistle.
Back cut.
37-15, a 22-point game here in this A contest. 2 more games before the bus ride home for the Bobcats. Floats it up, Living Good, and this one is salvaged there by Colomer. Good hustle. He's had a very good hustle all game today. This one taken away on the rebound by Miller. Far side, they'll pass it up under the right side of the key. Shot is up and in. Thought I saw Sheeler on the basket there. 37-17 the score here from Rocky. Cornella, backdoor here to Gavin Living Good. Back to Cornella on the right wing. They're inside the pickleball line. Moving over to that third pickleball court now. Cornella with it. Right hand. He's trying to get the offense set up here. It looks like they're trying to bait Rocky into fouling. Gets up underneath to Oliver Beer. Pump fakes, in a lot of trouble, gives it back out. Shots up for 2, and Colomer can't get it to go. Living Good on the rebound for the Bobcats. Gets up now to Cornella. He's trying to fake out one of the Grizz players. Good ball handling skills so far. Shot is up for 3. It's up and no good. I think he's tried 3 today and has only made 1. Cornella still a threat from beyond the arc today. Could probably expect to see him in the B game today. Swings it, drives inside. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Oliver Beer. And Ollie's kind of been getting those rebounds behind the scenes. Shot is up. Tanner DeLay. It's up and no good. Tries to grab his own rebound. May on the rebound instead for the Grizz. 90 seconds to go. I didn't even realize that. Shot is up and a foul. Well, the Bobcats, I guess if you can take one positive from that foul, they're really willing to be aggressive here in this game.
Good, Gavin, you're all right.
May is going to take free throws here, and also we have a foul out. Gavin Living Good. First foul out of the season for the 8th grade A team. Shot is up. No good. Also got some subs here, 25 and 45. That is Sheeler and Sheeler. Both the Sheeler brothers coming into the game here.
Overs.
Shot on its way. It's up and it is good. Off the basket by May. They'll pass it in. It's 18-37. Rocky still trailing here in the 4th. B and C teams coming up right after this. As B team tries to grab revenge for the losses against Worland. Both in the 7th grade games the other day, both teams lost from what we heard. The 7A team lost by a couple points. 7B team didn't do so well, so they're trying to get some revenge from that game last night, or from a couple nights ago. Tuesday night, rather. Shot is up and it is good. Dallin Bassey He has a point off of free throws, but now he gets himself a field goal to supplement that. Less than a minute to go in the A game. He'll pass left side, and a foul. Looks like they called delay on it here. Guess you could probably say that the referees were in no delay call on that one. I'm sorry. Sponsel with it. He'll give it up underneath here to 25, Sheeler. Sheeler passing it right side. He's got an open space. Up the right side. It's up and a foul. And he falls back. He'll take shots here. This is Minchow going to the line to shoot now for the Grizzlies. Another person in foul trouble. It's Lane Collimer with his 4th personal. Shot is up. Swish. A very pretty looking shot there. By the way, sun starting to set or it's pretty much setting already here in Cowley. As a result, the gym starting to get darker. It looks pretty good lit up in here. Shots up. No good. Rim's out on him there. That's the second time the rim has spit out a good shot today from Rocky. From the circle, here comes Collimer as he calls for the offense to start. Kicks it out toward the corner. Driving inside, ball is loose. Picked up by DeLay. By the way, speaking of, Tanner DeLay is your player of the game for the A game here today. Congratulations to him. Lane Collimer, an honorable mention for the Bobcats as well. Down the right lane. Floats it over for the skip pass over to Beer. Now it's going to be Cornella with it. Pump fakes, moves right side. Also should give our honorable mentions for Rocky. The Sheeler brothers and Miller will be our honorable mentions for Rocky. As time expires here in Cowley, that will end the first game of the night here as the Rocky Mountain Grizz fall to the Thermopolis Bobcats. The score 39-19. And I've got the scoreboard all sorts of messed up. I apologize for that. We've had that messed up for the last minute or so. Hopefully we'll be better in the next game. But anyway, we'll be back in 8 minutes or so for the start of the second game. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. If you're just tuning in for the A game, we thank you for tuning in. But we'll be right back here on TBSN. 10 minutes for the start of the B game. Do not go anywhere. Thermopolis best 7th graders coming up here on TBSN. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley, Wyoming, home of the Grizzlies. I'd like to thank everybody who's tuning into this broadcast, whether you are in Thermopolis, you're in Cowley, Deaver, Franny, surrounding neighborhoods like that, or if you are down in Arapahoe watching the freshman game while keeping tabs on the middle schoolers. We thank you either way. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Owsley Club Lambs and Feed, as well as Kirby Consulting for their support of Two Basins Sports Network. Kirby Consulting will not be on our middle school broadcasts for the remainder of the season. We are giving them a trial run after they agreed to sponsor us for the varsity broadcast, or the high school, not even varsity, but just like the broadcast for the high school. So you'll be seeing their ad on our live stream exclusively tomorrow during the tournament. So once again, thank you, Kirby Consulting, for giving us a shot here to get your brand out there. Professional oil consultants that have been active in the Kirby and Thermopolis community since 2013. Also, Owsley Club Lambs and Feed, a local family trying to provide the highest quality feed, show feed, dog feed, whatever you need for 4-H, FFA, and anyone just looking for high quality, convenient feed. You can find them on Black Mountain Road in Lucerne, or you can email them. Well, we're getting ready to start the second game of the night. It's the B game as the Bobcats take on Rocky. Now, we are not able to give the names for the Rocky players in this game, at least for the first half. We'll try again at halftime, but they were not able to get the scorebook filled out before we needed to get back up into the grandstands. So we'll be referring to the players in this B game for Rocky by their numbers. Obviously, Thermopolis will have their first and last names called out, as we do have a roster. We actually grabbed one from the head coach before the game. And, man, this kid, I'm actually really excited. The kid you see on screen right now in that circle, Oliver Stranger, a kid I have personally coached for football and or actually, I don't even know if I coached him for football, but I definitely have coached him for basketball. He is a really good kid. Really excited to see him play here in this one. As our camera has cut out, we apologize. Shot is up and it is in. 3 for the Bobcats. We are getting our camera recalibrated here. We apologize. With it here underneath the basket. 5:32 to play. Shot is up from 3. It's up and no good for number 4 of the Grizz. And it's going to be a dogfight down there. 2 Bobcats and 3 Grizzlies down there trying to grab the ball. And if this game is as good as it was for Rocky in terms of rebounding in the A game, this should be a good one for the Grizzlies if they can keep their head on straight. Here comes Rocky Mountain with it. They'll pass it up far side. Number 10 with it. He'll pass it right side to 11. Now to 4. 22 with it. And almost poked away there by number 5, Soren Weber. That does not sound right. Gives this one up now to 11. Guarded there by number 14, Will Garrison. Will Garrison was the starting quarterback for the Thermopolis Middle School boys team, if you recognize that name. Here they come down the right side. Shot is up and it's in for Will Garrison. Didn't see him play yesterday. He was part of that that 7th grade A team that almost beat Worland on Tuesday night. Here comes Garrison again on the steal. Far side, he'll give it up. Bounce pass back to William Garrison. It's up and it's in. That is Soren Weber, in fact. Didn't know he dyed his hair. So I coached football and basketball with him. I thought I would recognize him, but I guess not. A lot of these kids on these B and C teams I have personally coached, so this is a team that I have some kind of prior knowledge with. Here comes Rocky on the far side, number 10, now passing right side to number 4. Skip pass over to 11. 11 will drive inside, guarded by Garrison. Shot is up and it's no good. Number 10 on a lucky rebound there for Rocky. Number 4 with it on the left wing. 4 passing it up to 11. 11's got a wide open shot. It's up and blocked, either by Garrison or Stranger. By the way, Ollie's father, Jacob Stranger, was my 5th grade science teacher, so another connection there to that family. Ball is loose. It's picked up here. Here comes Garrison. Right side to Stranger. Stranger underneath the basket. It's up and it's good. 9-0 run for the Bobcats here. This B team on fire here in Cowley. Number 10 with it here for Rocky. He'll pass it left side to 11. 11 holding over. He'll pass right side to 53. 53 holding it over, guarded there by Oliver Stranger. And it looks like we got a whistle there. It'll go back to the purple. Inside, here comes, coming into the game now is, looks like Logan Stewart. Another player that I've coached as well. He's played rec football. Shot is up and it's in! Soren Weber, and that is enough for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies as they will call for the timeout. And we'll be right back as the Bobcats lead 11-0 here in Cowley. We'll be right back. You are watching the TMSB game from Rocky Mountain High School. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley. Back underway for the third quarter. Past the circle, here they go. Number 10 for Rocky with it. He'll move right side, trying to cross over Stewart. Kicks it out now to 22. 22 guarded there by Soren Weber. He'll pass up left side. Number 10 with it now. Stewart kind of playing his zone. You can see they're coming out in a 2-3 zone here. Kicks it out to number 11. Pump fakes, passes left side. Bounce pass right side to 22. Rocky playing a high-powered offense. Here they go. Weber on the takeaway for the Bobcats. Switches over to his right hand. Weber with it. Retreats back up to the volleyball line. He's up there on that second pickleball court on the left side. Gets it out now to Garrison. Floats up underneath to Stranger. It's up and in. Ollie Stranger. Well, the teacher's kid getting all A's so far here in this game. Oliver Stranger, I believe, with 4 points on the day. Swings it, passes it right side. 53's got it. Oliver Stranger hounding him there. He'll give it off right side. Here comes 10. He'll switch over to his left hand, passes it left. 53 with it. Passes it left side, almost taken away there by Garrison. And William Garrison has had a fantastic game today. Shot is up from mid. It's up, cha-ching, as he banks it in. That is also going to be the first 2 points of the game for Rocky. Just over 90 seconds to play in the first quarter. Stewart inside. Shot is up, and it is no good on the pass inside to Bo Dafo. And here comes Rocky with it, number 10 with it up top. Number 11 with it. He'll pass it left side. Number 4's got it from up top on the three. Cha-ching! 3. Banks it in. Cashing it in for 3 there. And a foul, it looks like. So the Grizzlies rack up their first foul. That is the first ever foul committed in this game. Number 4 for Rocky getting charged with his first personal. 1:01 to play in the first quarter. 60 seconds to play now. Back door, here comes Weber for 3. 3! Soren Weber. Talked to Soren before the game when they arrived in Cowley. Seemed pretty confident in the team heading into this game. Seemed pretty angry, too, about losing in Worland on Tuesday night. Shots up and almost banks it in for 3. And here comes Soren Weber with it now. Past the center circle. He'll pass the right side. Garrison shot is up. Almost went in on the rebound. Dafo up on the left side. This one is going to end up with 2 shots coming up for Bo Dafo, the 6th grader here. Or I think he's 6th. No, he's not. He's 7th grade. 7th grade. Apologize. Shot is up and it's no good. I'm sorry. I'm so used to seeing him wear a football helmet. I keep thinking he's a 6th grader. Shot is up. No good. Rebound there by Garrison on the inside. It's up and no good. And the starting quarterback with the shot there, it'll go for 2 tickets to free throw land here. Been staying on that free throw line for the last couple of minutes here. 3 team fouls for Rocky. Shot is up and splash. Defoe making that one look pretty. Bo getting ready for his second shot here. It's up and no good. I was so ready to call cha-ching on that one. It's going to go out of bounds. 25 seconds left on the board in the first quarter of the B game here as the sun has completely set here in Cowley. It's currently 5:30 local here in Cowley, Wyoming. Kicks it up behind Stewart. Stewart will pass left side here. Shot on its way on the catch and shoot by Weber. It's up and no good. Rebounded by number 11 for the Grizzlies. Near side, they'll go up toward the RM. Loses control there on the practice key. He'll switch up to his left side, and Garrison continuing to hound him. And he will try to rip this out. It'll end up being tied up down there on the floor up near the practice court. 6 seconds to play in the first quarter, and this will end up being Bobcat ball as Logan Stewart will pass this one in. Here comes Soren Weber. 2 seconds to go. He'll take a hurried shot. It's up and no good. Weber almost got that one to fall, and that would have been a highlight reel play if he did. And we will be right back from inside of Rocky Mountain High School in 60 seconds. Bobcats lead 17-5 here in the B game. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain High School. This game brought to you by Kirby Consulting, providing elite oilfield consulting services since 2013. Located in Kirby, a proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network and the voice of the Bobcats. We're back underway for the start of the second. As Rocky shot up, testing the cannon, and Stewart tries to get the rebound there. This one's still kind of a messy situation there as it's taken away by William Garrison. No big shock there. Moving left side. Here comes Cameron Martinez with it. Martinez giving up underneath. Right side. Pass it back up to Garrison. Garrison driving inside the paint and a traveling violation on William Garrison. First traveling call of the game for either team. Left side, up under the corner. Bounce pass underneath, down to the left block. Shot is up, and it's going to be banked in. 43 on the make for Rocky. Bring it up. Here comes Soren Weber. Past the circle. He'll go left side. Onto the block. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by number 4 for the Grizzlies. Check that. Never mind. I'll go back to the Bobcats. Shot is up, and 3! William Garrison. 20-7. Bobcats on top here in Cowley. A dream scenario for the Bobcats here, but they cannot let off the gas pedal. Oh, Soren Weber almost on the takeaway there. Number 22 with an acrobatic catch. Pass it right side. Number 4's got it for the Grizz. Once again, we'll try to get their names at halftime. Floats it up here on the left wing. Pump fakes, drives inside. Shot is up and it's no good. 43 on the rebound. That one's up off the top and it's in. Probably should have been called out of bounds. It did hit that basket support, but it will count 20-9. Passing it back to William Garrison on the elbow. He'll kick it back out to Soren Weber. Weber now to 23. Braxton Egger actually talked to Coach Egger before the game. Shot is up. It's no good. Oliver Stranger on the rebound. That one's up and no good. Garrison. Ball still loose. Picked up by Martinez. Now here they go to Soren Weber. Gives it up now to Braxton Egger for 2. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded there by Stranger. Stranger now to 14, Will Garrison. Now left side here to Weber. Weber back to Martinez. Screen set by Stranger. Gives up to Stranger there on the pick and roll. Shots up and it's in. 22-9. Bobcats on top here on the road. And if they can win all 3 of these games, it'll be a happy bus ride home for the purple and gold. Number 22, passing it up underneath. Ball is loose and it's out of bounds, and this one will go back to the Bobcats. Also got one checking into the game, number 2 for the Grizz, now for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Cameron Martinez going to pass this one in, gives up now to Soren Weber. 22-9 the score here in Cowley. Left side, floats up underneath. Shot is up and it is in for Egger. Braxton Egger for 2. We'll see another Braxton play in the C game as Braxton DeLay will be on that team. Number 10 with it, passes up underneath. Number 43's got it. Shot is up and it's no good. Stranger on the rebound here for the Bobcats. Garrison, shot is up and it's no good, and a foul. Went to the line there, and now he'll have 2 tickets to free throw land. This is William Garrison, the 8th grader here. Shots up, and it is no good. Got a sub here, 11 coming off. Number 4 checking in for the Grizz. Checking back in, I should say. And he'll get a much-needed Gatorade break there. Shot is up, and it is in. Pretty shot at that. 25-9 here on the board. Could see this as a varsity score as this game progresses if they keep scoring like this. Depends whether or not they want to let off the gas after the lockers or whether or not they're going to be able to. Rocky could possibly put some pressure on in the second half if they don't start now. Here comes number 4 with it. Driving inside the paint. Shot is up on the running shot. It's up and no good. William Garrison on the rebound. Here they go far side. Here to Weber. Now giving up now to Egger. Egger back to Weber. That's probably why I didn't recognize Soren, because he looks very similar to Braxton with a bit of a size and number difference. Egger with it. Egger moving up onto the elbow, kicks it back up to Soren Weber. Weber to Martinez on the volleyball line. He'll drive right side, takes the opportunity. Jump shot on its way. Stranger tries to go for it, and there's a foul on the Bobcats. Coach Egger over there giving some encouragement to his players. Gotta love a coach that does that. 1:44 to go here in this half. And here comes number 22 for the Grizz. He'll pass left side, pump fakes, passes left. He's right there inside the practice court on the far side. Gets it up underneath, kind of had to do a little bit of a bowling motion there to get it by. Up on the left wing, shot on its way and off the rim. No good there. Rebounded there by number 43 for the Grizz. Turns around, jumper on its way. No good. Stranger tries to go for it. And out of bounds, it'll go back to Thermopolis. It's like it ricocheted off one of the Grizzlies there. Pass it behind him. This is 23 Egger. He'll give it up underneath here. The ball is out of bounds. Stays with Thermopolis as they deem that it was touched by the Grizz. 1:07 to go in the half. You've been watching Thermopolis Middle School Boys Basketball on Two Bases Sports Network, brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds and Kirby Consulting, proud sponsors of TBSN and the voice of the Bobcats. Far side to Cam Martinez. He'll drive inside. Has it on the free throw line. Now up to William Garrison. Pump fake. Turns around. Gives it back to Martinez. He'll pass left side to Egger from the elbow. It's up and no good. Garrison on the rebound. It's up and in. 27-9. Garrison doing a fantastic job in this game. First we've seen of him on our live streams this season. Ball is loose. Picked up number 43. I think the tallest kid out there aside from Oliver Stranger. He doesn't even, I saw him in warm-ups, he doesn't even look like a 7th grader. He looks like a college senior. Well, maybe not that much, maybe like a college sophomore or freshman, but he's pretty freaking tall, let's just put it that way. Goes left side, back turned, he'll drive, and it's taken away. Good job there by Egger. He'll go coast to coast, stops, takes the shot, it's up and no good. And wow, we're already at the end of the half. That's incredible. This game has gone by super quick. 27-9 the score here at the half. We'll take a quick break. You are watching middle school basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. 9-27, the Grizzlies trail here at home. We'll be back for the start of the second half. You are watching the B game, middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain High School here in the auxiliary gym. It is middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network. I'd like to thank everyone who's tuned in so far. We have got a butt ton of people watching this live stream, and we thank you so much. We are so glad you are here supporting your Grizzlies and, of course, your Bobcats. Whether you are in Deaver, Franny, Cowley, Lovell, Kane, Emblem, Burlington, wherever in the northern Bighorn, whether you're in Thermopolis or whether you are down in Arapahoe for the freshman game, we thank you for tuning in. Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and the Thermopolis Bobcats getting ready to get set here once again. 27-9, the Bobcats lead here in the B game. A team won their game by a almost 30-point margin. The B team looking to do so here in this game as well. They're off to a pretty hot start so far. William Garrison and Soren Weber, the key players in this game so far. Sorry, also can't forget Braxton Egger and Oliver Stranger. Those players have also been fantastic people as well, and 3 out of those 4 people I believe I have coached. But anyway, we are underway here. Well, of course, I coached them. I know what they're capable of. I'm not really that shocked that they are doing as good as they are. Here they go. Here comes Logan Stewart with it. He'll give it up now to Weber. He'll move left side. Soren Weber with it. Underneath, gives up now. Shot is up for Logan Stewart. It's no good. William Garrison on the rebound. It's up and no good. By the way, William Garrison, another player I'm familiar with. I've also coached football for him as well, I believe. Oh, shoot. We got the time wrong. We apologize for that. I'm so used to setting it to 8 minutes because of the high school, but number 11 with it. 53 with it now for Rocky. He'll pass up far side. By the way, we did not have any time to go to the scorer's desk and get the roster for Cowley or for Rocky, so you're going to have to deal with the numbers for the rest of the B game. We'll try and get those rosters for the C game, although that is depending on how the score table, does things, I guess. Here comes William Garrison. Has a wide open lane. Shots up and it's missed. Garrison with it now off the rebound by number 15. Bo Dafo on the rebound for the Bobcats. And here comes Logan Stewart. Stewart right side. Pump fakes. Gives it out to Stranger. He'll take the jump shot from the elbow. It's up and no good. Rebounded there by number 22 of the Grizzlies. And a jump ball down there on the floor. It's going to be 4:32 to go. Number 11 with it for the Grizz. Passes it right side. Number 22's got it. 22. Passing it up to 53. I think this is the first time we've seen him in this game today. Slings it over to number 11. He's had a good game today for the Grizz. Passes up to number 4. Jump shot from 3. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded down there by Soren Weber. Almost got the travel there, but I'd like to thank a couple of our sponsors, Owsley Club Lambs and Feed and Kirby Consulting for their sponsorship of this broadcast. Without your support, TBSN would not be a thing, and we thank you for your support. Underneath, on the right elbow, kicks it out toward the practice court there on the far side as, a little bit of a tussle there as Bo Dafo is down there on the far end of the floor. He'll rack up his first personal foul. Number 10 will pass this in for the Grizz. Gives it out. Ball is loose, and it's out of bounds. Well, we got a lot of people tuned in, so we need to remind our viewers, please keep comments respectful during the course of this broadcast. I see a couple people in chat that were on the girls' broadcast during the championship game that made some pretty bad remarks toward the players on the live stream chat. So please be on your best behavior in the live stream chat during the course of this game and any future broadcasts we have on the channel. Please remember, these are 11 to 14-year-old kids on the floor right now. Shot is up and 3. Soren Weber buries it for the triple. 30-11. Passing it left side. Number 11's got it. Swings it. Passes it left to number 4. Guarded there by Logan Stewart. Skip pass over to number 10. Steps out. Passes it left side. Number 4. 4-11 here on the right wing. Shots up for 3 in a hurry by number 10. It's up and no good. Number 4 on the O-Reb for the Grizzlies, and a foul. Looks like Strenger and Stewart got in there. 2:40 to play here in the third quarter. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be number 4. Looks like he's going to redeem 2 tickets to free throw land. Shots up and no good. Goes off the right side of the rim. 53-10, switching spots out there on the floor. Grabbing the rebounds here will be Garrison and Strenger, 2 of the tallest kids out there on the floor right now. Shot on its way and no good. Rebounded by William Garrison, and this one will be taken back by the Bobcats. Near side, number 5's got this one. That is Weber. Soren Weber with it. Passes it up now to Will. Shot is up and it's no good for Garrison, and a foul. 2:25 to play. So the Grizz will have the ball here. Keep in mind, coming up after this, the C game. Also coming up tomorrow, the varsity girls, the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats, will be live from Thermopolis for the Pinnacle Bank Bighorn Basin Classic from Thermopolis High School. That will be right here. All games being broadcasted on TBSN. All varsity games, that is. There's a JV game for Cody and I think it's either Wyoming Indian or Wind River. I can't remember which one, but they'll be playing tomorrow. Now, Cody is going to be up here, or up in Thermopolis for that tournament, which will be awesome. They're only bringing their JV team, though, to play the varsity team, so that's kind of weird, but it's whatever. Number 4's got it for Rocky, 1:46 to play. 53's got it, backdoor to 11. Shots up in a hurry, it's up and no good. Rebounded there by Ollie Strenger. Here comes William Garrison with it. Garrison to number 5, Soren Weber. Gives it up to Logan Stewart. This one on its way for 3 and falls short of the basket as Strenger tries to chase it out. .127 to play in the third quarter. You are watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Passing it left side, number 4's got a wide open shot from the right wing. It's up and no good. They'll swat it back. Garrison on the rebound for the Bobcats. Skip pass back over to Soren Weber as here comes the C team getting ready for their game in just a moment. Can't wait to see them play here tonight. Bounce pass underneath to Oliver Strenger. Shots up and it's in. Strenger using his size to advantage. He had a pretty good open shot to the basket and he took it. Banks it in for 2. Cha-ching. Number 22 picked loose. Here comes Weber down the left side. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Stewart. Shots up and it's in. He can finish it there. 33 seconds to play here in this one. Passes it left side. Number 11's got it for Rocky. Back to 53. Swings, moves inside, tries to bully his way through. Number 22's got it. Underneath, pump fakes. Falls to the floor. Ball's loose and picked up here by Dafo. Logan Stewart with it. Right side. Shots up and a foul. Stewart going to the line to shoot 2 here for the Bobcats. Shots up and it is in. 35-11 here. Shots up. And Garrison on the rebound. That's up no good. Garrison grabs his own rebound. 2 seconds left. Shot is up for Weber. It's up and no good. He can't get it to fall. Well, I think they've attempted last-second shots all 3 periods so far, and none of them have fallen. We'll be right back from Rocky Mountain High School in just a moment here from the auxiliary gym. We are 6 minutes left here in our coverage of the B team. C team coming up after this game. We'll be right back. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain High School in Cowley, Wyoming, home of the Grizzlies. Here inside the auxiliary gym, 6 minutes left in our action here in the B game. Coming up after this on TBSN, you got the C team playing, the 6th graders and a couple select 7th graders and 8th graders. Mostly 6th graders though. Six minutes left in this one as coming to the baseline will be, sideline will be Braxton Egger. Playing point guard here is Soren Weber. And back underway, final quarter here in the B game. Rocky trailing 11-35. Left side, Egger underneath to Will Garrison. Garrison back to Egger. Egger to Cam Martinez. Martinez moving left side. He'll pass it left here to Soren Weber, I'm sorry. Shot is up, and it is no good for Martinez on the triple. Garrison on the rebound. Here comes Egger. Kicks it back up to Garrison, in the paint, jump stop, shot on its way, and it's in, cha-ching! Banks it in for 2. Far side, 5:18 to play, as my camera is not wanting to stay there for some reason. Here come the Grizzlies, 43 there. Second tallest player on the floor right now alongside Oliver Stranger. Shot up, and it is good. And Rocky started the half off with 9 points. They have since scored 5 points here in this second half. Shots up from Martinez, and it's in. And a pretty little rainbow arc there for the basket. Look hard enough, you might see a pot of gold off that Martinez too. Left side, number 10 with it, swings it, moving inside, blows by Martinez. He'll kick it left side up toward the wing. Number 4's got it. Passes it right side to 43. Oliver Stranger plays up here. They're playing it. Bobcats coming out in a 2-3 here. Dribbles. Not really that much of a surprise. This boys program likes to go with that 2-3 zone. Shot is up off the right side. It's no good, and rebounded there by Stranger once again. Here comes Will Garrison. Garrison on the right side. Skips it on over. Shot is up for Soren Weber for 3. And a very pretty shot there to put 3 more points on the board for the Bobcats. Number 4 with the ball off the pass left side. Martinez is hounding him there, picked up by Stranger. Shots up and in for number 4 of the Grizzlies. He's done, him, number 10, and number 11 have probably done the most today for the Grizzlies. Underneath to Braxton Egger. He'll drive left side, loses control of the ball. 22 picks it up for the Grizz. Here they go far side, past the scorer's table. Tipped, stolen away here by Soren Weber. Down the left side, now switching to right. Shots up and it's in. 44-15, Bobcats on top. Halfway through the fourth quarter, and it's once again stolen away by Weber as our camera has disconnected for some reason. Shots up and it's in. And of course you did not see that. So Soren Weber on the basket there as our camera is just refusing to work. We're trying to diagnose the issue. Rocky Mountain with it down there on the floor, 2:50 to go as they stop the clock. And Rocky getting set to pass this one in. We are aware of the video issues. We are trying to solve it. Shot is up and it's no good. On the rebound, that one's up and in for Rocky. Here comes Garrison. Jump stop, gives up to Oliver Stranger, and it looks like it'll end up being a jump ball. Once again, issues with the camera. We are trying to solve it. Here comes Garrison up top here. He'll pass it up far side. And we got our camera back. That's good. Okay, whistle. This one will go back to Rocky. 46-17. Back underway with 2:15 to play. And a whistle down there for a traveling violation. Looks to be on the Grizzlies. Keep in mind, coming up after this, we got the C team here as the 6th graders and a couple of 7th and 8th graders get ready to play against the Grizz for the final game of the night before they head on the road again against Grable tomorrow. Floats it on up to Will Garrison. Shot is up and it's in. A pretty shot too. Grizzlies with it, past the circle. And it's palmed away. Garrison almost got that one on the steal. Passes it back up toward the edge of the key there. Almost taken away by the Bobcats this time. Oh, Cam Martinez had a hand on it. Shot is up. It's no good. 43 on the offensive rebound for Rocky, and a jump ball as it's tied up down there near the baseline. And a wholesale sub here for Thermopolis. Looks like we got Logan Stewart coming in now alongside 3-12-1. Oh, sorry. Check that. Shot is up and it's no good. So it looks like Kaysen Johnson, Hoyt Pyle, and well, you can see Logan Johnson in there. We also see Jackson, Logan Stewart, and we also see Jackson Skelton in there too. Passing it around the perimeter here. Driving left side, floats up underneath. Shot is up and it's no good, and a foul to go with it. So 2 shots coming up here for the Grizzlies. Number 43. Time to deliver our 2-Basin Sports Network player of the game for the B game. That is going to go to William Garrison. No contest there, really. Honorable mentions today include Soren Weber as well as Soren Weber and trying to think. Just one more for Oliver Stranger. Sorry, I knew that. Sorry. Oliver Stranger, your honorable mention there for the Bobcats as well. And looks like a line or lane violation there for the Grizz. So this one will go back to the Bobcats, the crowd and the players alike laughing it up down there, even the guy that committed the infraction. Well, for the Grizzlies, number 10, number 4, and number 11 are going to be your honorable mentions for this game. They have done, I think, the most for the Grizzlies today. Giving up underneath, number 43 on the swat. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Bobcats down there. By the way, they officially gave Carter Hughes-Becerra the player of the game of that A game. He got a Gatorade for his reward down there at the end of the A game. Forgot to mention that today. Gives it up here. Here comes number 12, Kaysen Johnson. He'll pass it. Driving up the left side. Gives it back on the back door here to Skelton. What's up, number 13, Apollo Jenks. Shot is up and it's no good. Jenks gets the tries to get the rebound there. I think his dad is a high school science and physics teacher. He was actually my science teacher throughout high school, as I'm sure anybody who's graduated in the last 12 years also is the case for. Passes it left side, number 10 with it. Floats up to number 53. Pump fakes, stops there on the elbow, kicks it out. Number 2 wanted to shoot the 3 there. Number 43, shot is up, it's no good. Grabs his own rebound. That one's up and in, finishes on that one. Bobcats can chill out on this one, but Kaysen Johnson going to try to, or sorry, check that, Hoyt Pyle going to try to go for gold on that one. 48-20, the final score from inside of Rocky Mountain High School for the B game. And we'll be back for the C game in just a moment. Do not go anywhere. If that's all you're joining us for today is the A and B games, then we thank you for tuning in. If you're staying with us for the C game, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the start of the C game. The best youth basketball players that Thermopolis has to offer. Don't go anywhere. like to welcome you back inside of Rocky Mountain High School, home of the Grizzlies. Final game of the night here from Cowley. The C game getting ready to start. The youth game, I guess you could probably say. Mostly sixth graders playing in this one. Still the future of the Bobcats. And it should be a good game here. I expect a pretty good show by both the Grizzlies and the Bobcats. The first two games, if they were any indication, this should be a good one. Thank you for tuning in here so far here on Two Basin Sports Network's coverage of Thermopolis Middle School basketball. First game of the season. I'd like to thank our sponsors as well, Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, as well as Kirby Consulting for their support of TBSN and the voice of the Bobcats. We'll probably see Kirby Consulting around for the rest of the varsity season. They're making their lone appearance here on our middle school broadcasts. Just giving them a little taster of what they can expect to see on the varsity broadcast. Speaking of varsity, we'll be live from Thermopolis tomorrow for day one of the Bighorn Basin Classic, while the boys here are in Grable, the only middle school game that will be missing. Although it probably gives the coaches, players, and fans alike a bit of a break from my annoying voice, so that's an upside there. Good luck to the Thermopolis Middle School Bobcats in Grable tomorrow. We'll be up in Thermopolis all day for the Bighorn Basin Classic, but for now, let's focus here on the middle schoolers as we are up and away for the beginning of this one. Bobcats win the tip. This is number 23, Braxton Egger. Saw some of him in the B game. Shot is up and it's in. Bobcats coming out hot. Which is ironic because there's supposed to be a winter storm tomorrow. Woohoo. Here they go. Tips the ball away. Number 21's there. Oh, we got their names this time, by the way. Just got to pull them up for you. But here comes Rocky with it, passing it around the perimeter, driving right side. Has himself low there. Jump stop there on the elbow. That was Miller. He'll pass it right side. With the ball now is Pinkashi. Is that how you say that? Ball is loose there. A big fight down there. It'll be a traveling violation on the Grizz. Back away here. Here comes Hoyt Pyle with it. Also played football for the HSC Rec District. Shot is up and it's in. A lot of football players turned basketball players here. They're hitting in the fall and shooting in the winter. Down the right side, shot is up and a foul. That is going to be taken by Simmons on that one for the Grizz. Simmons will go to the line to shoot two. The foul was charged to number 12, Kaysen Johnson. Out there on the floor there is Kaysen Johnson alongside Apollo Jenks. You also got Hoyt Pyle, number 23, Braxton Egger, and can't see his jersey number. Shots up, and it is no good. Also out there completing the starting five is Jackson Skelton. Those are your starting five for the Bobcat C team. Still 4-0 as the second shot is about ready to get underway. Shots up, no good, and a whistle. They'll pass it in here. Near side, number 23, Egger will pass up underneath. Pyle, shot is up, it's no good. Rebounded there by the Grizzlies. And 21's got this, it's Miller. Bounce pass underneath. Ball is loose here, picked up and ripped away by Jackson Skelton. Bringing up is Egger. He's got it far side wing, up near the Grizzly bench. Here comes Hoyt Pyle with it. Shot is up, it's no good. Rebounded by number 21, Miller. Far side with it near. He's going to go near. Shot is up. Shot's up and no good. Out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. 4:05 to play here in the first quarter of this youth game. Ooh, and the light's flickering here. We have a sub here for Rocky, number 1 coming onto the floor. That is Ward.
Hands up. Hands up.
And here comes 23, Braxton Egger with it up near the circle. He'll go right side. Bounce pass underneath down to the right side of the key. Here comes Hoyt Pyle. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded. Good job by the Grizz to get in there and get aggressive. And here comes, oh, that would take it away. Here comes Skelton down the far side. Ball's loose and a foul. And a hard tumble there as well for one of the Grizzly players as well. So we got a sub coming on for the Grizzlies, number 31, Green. Going to be checking in for the Grizzlies here. Smacks it. They're getting ready to go. Underneath. The shot is up for Pyle. It's up and no good. Rebounded. It's up and good. Braxton Egger, and that will be enough for a timeout for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. So we will take a very quick breather, and we'll be right back. Rocky Mountain timeout. It looks like a full one. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Rocky Mountain High School in Cowley, Wyoming. Here in the beautiful, beautiful county of Bighorn County. Got a lot of pretty cities here. Burlington, Basin, Lovell, Grable. Powell, I think, is also in Bighorn too. I don't know if that's Bighorn or Park, but that doesn't matter. We're back underway. Also, you go 15 minutes north of here, you're going to be at the Montana border, the city of Franny, where the port of entry is. Bend to Franny, it's a nice little place. I just love Bighorn County, although I do have to go here multiple times in basketball season, so maybe that's why you like it. Shot is up and it's no good. It's taken away. Number 30 for Rocky on this one. Shot is up, and that is going to end up, oh, that should have been a travel. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Braxton Egger. They gave him benefit of the doubt on that one. It'll go out of bounds as Skelton tries to chase it out. Still 6-0. Bobcats with a comfortable lead by C-team standards. Passing it right side. Driving number 34. That is, not Dallin Bassey. I'm looking at the wrong roster. That is Simmons. A little bit of trouble. He'll pass left side here to 32. Not listed on our roster. Out of bounds, and this one is going to stay here with... Sorry, this one's going to go back to the Bobcats. We got one checking in, number 44, Hedges. Got one checking out of the game. It's Kaysen Johnson headed to the bench. Back underway here. Looks like got a new face into the game. It's Gage Young checking in now. 3 minutes to play. Still there. They're kind of just taking it slow. Braxton Egger taking advantage of no shot clock here. I wonder if that'll apply to middle school when they do change that rule for the high schoolers. Down the left side. Shot is up on the elbow. It's up and no good. 44, Hedges missed that one. It's going to be taken away here by Braxton Egger. Egger with it on the far side, transitioning to middle. 1:58 to play here in this first quarter of the C game. Egger, back turned. Good ball handling there. He'll take a pass here to the left side. Shot is up and it's in. Jackson Skelton for 2. I think he's got 4 points on the game today. Skelton has done a pretty good job here in the opening quarter of this C game. Passing up to the left elbow. And ripped away. Skelton's got room to run on the far side. Skelton stops. Fast break not going to happen, but it'll be up and in as Skelton with back-to-back baskets for the Bobcats. Rocky Mountain coach shouting, get out of the slow lane. He's trying to get his guys to fill their lanes correctly here. It's going to be loose and taken away. Egger near side. He'll blow by our camera here. Egger. Gage calling for the ball there. Gage Young, and it's going to be loose. Picked up there by the Grizzlies. Kicks it back. Far side. Here comes Rocky with it. Ball is loose, taken away. Here comes Egger down the right side. Ball is loose, gets it back. Egger on the rebound, kicks it out. Driving inside, I think this is Skelton. Shot is up and it's in. Back-to-back baskets for Jackson Skelton, number 20. So he's got, 6 points in like 2 minutes here? That is amazing. And he might get another one. Shot is up and it's in. 4 in a row. Oh, man. This guy's making a good case for TBSN player of the game if he keeps playing like that today. Skelton tips it out. It's going to go out. 0.3 of a second left on the clock here in the first quarter. Got one checking in for the Grizzlies, number 50. Number 50, Pinkowski, coming back into the game. And they will let this one run as Hedges will conclude the quarter with the possession. 14-0 is a football score here in Cowley. Bobcats up at the end of one. We'll be back. We got a lot more basketball for you here on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Second quarter of the C game coming up. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Rocky Mountain High School. I almost said Rock Springs for some reason, but anyway, Rocky Mountain High School. Getting ready to start the second quarter of the C game and what has been an electric C game for the Bobcats. They are up 14-0 here as we get ready to get back underway. 6 minutes left in the half. I'd like to remind you today's game is brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds. Established in 2019, Owsley Feeds is looking to serve Thermopolis, Lucerne, Kirby, Owl Creek, and surrounding areas with the best high-quality show feed for FFA and 4-H kids, and also feed for anybody looking for high-quality, convenient animal feed, whether it be dogs, cats, goldfish. I'm not even sure if they have goldfish feed, but whatever. If you're looking, the point is, if you're looking for a high-quality and convenient feed for your animals, Owsley Club Lambs and Feed is the best place to go. You can visit them on 774 Black Mountain Road in Lucerne. Owsley Club Lambs and Feed is a proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network and also the first ever sponsor. We've been with them since the middle school basketball season, and they have continued to support us as we head into this boys season. So thank you once again. Also, we'll be seeing him tomorrow as a coach tomorrow in the Bighorn Classic as well. Can't forget that. Shot is up and it's no good. Bobcats will be taking on the Lady Bronx of Cody High School, their JV team. That'll be the second game of the day, for the second varsity game of the day from Hot Springs County High School. That'll be tomorrow on Two Basins Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. The basket is up and in. Here comes Rocky on the inbound. Far side, or near side, shot is up and it is no good. Almost banked it in for cash money. Here comes Skelton. He is on a 4-in-a-row basket scoring massacre, I guess, for lack of better words. And that streak comes to an end there as they will finally get a new scorer. Didn't catch who it was, though. Skelton, I think so far today, has 10 points on the game. Shot is up and a foul. 17-0 here in Rocky, or here in Cowley, I think. Just feels more respectful to call him by the town name that the school's based in, even though it serves, I believe, Deaver, Franny, and Byron. I could be mistaken on that, but actually Cowley used to be a standalone high school way back in the day. His shot is up and it's in for number 51, Hetlana. But Cowley used to have its own school, so did Byron, Deaver, and Franny as well. But those got consolidated into Rocky Mountain High School, I think mid-century, or I think mid-1900s. Shot is up and it is no good. Rebounded by number 31, Green. Here comes Rocky with it. They'll give the back here to Hetlana. Right side, kicks it out toward the corner. Trying to avoid the double team here as he is being smothered there by Skelton and, what's his name, Clear. How did I forget that? That's the head coach of the girls team, and I forgot the last name. Shot is up for Skelton. It's up and almost went in there. Oh, and almost got out of bounds there. He thought that the basket was made. They didn't call it out of bounds, though, so that is probably the bright side there for Rocky. Kicks it back. Bounce pass right side, number 3. This is Hopkin with it. He is being smothered there. Skelton on him there as 50 tries to set a screen. Here comes Hopkin down the left side. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. It'll be rebounded here by number 13, Apollo Jenks. And it looks like a 30-second timeout here for Rocky, so we'll take a very quick breather. And we'll be right back. You're watching middle school basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. I'd like to welcome you back here. We are currently, according to YouTube, breaking viewership records here on our channel for our live stream. So we thank you so much for tuning in for these boys. I'm sure the coaches and the players appreciate your support. I think they just like being on live stream, honestly. I don't know. But anyway, we thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's game. We hope you enjoy the rest of our action tonight. Shot is up and it is no good. Rocky on the rebound, still 17-1 here in the C game. And back underway here. It smells like cinnamon over here. It actually smells good. 3:42 to go here. Clock is off by 3 seconds between the real board and our board. Hoyt Kyle really guarding him there. They'll pass it up left side. Moving left. Backdoor number 51's got, that's Hetlana. Shots up and a foul. So Rocky will go to the line to shoot 2 here. They'll have a chance to pull away. Their first basket of the day their first point of the game came from Hetlana on a free throw, I believe. He still, I believe, has the sole point for Rocky. No, I don't believe, I know, because there's only 1 point on the board. Shot is up, no good. Could have had a chance to ching. They took off the foul before I could see who it was. Shots up. Hetlana. 2 points for 2 here for Rocky. Hetlana with both of them, I believe, on this game. He's done a fantastic job carrying the points. Oh, here he goes. 13, that's Jenks. And he didn't make the basket, but Houston Apollo has lifted. And here they go, far side. Penkoski with it. Looks to pass right side. This will be Hopkin with it. Hopkin driving right side. Throws it on back to number 34, Simmons. Simmons looking for a backdoor. He'll dribble left side. He's being double teamed here by Kaysen Johnson, I believe, and Hoyt Pyle. Shot is up for three. It's up and it's no good. By the way, if the last name Pyle sounds familiar to you for the Thermopolis viewers, that's because Bridger Pyle plays for the varsity boys basketball team. This is his brother. Also a player that I've also coached for both basketball and football at the Hot Springs County Rec District, too. A lot of these players, hey, if this is an advertisement here for Hot Springs County Rec District, they develop the best of the best here. Shot is up and it's in for Thermopolis as they don't count the points up there on the scoreboard, but we will here. It's 19-2 unless they don't change the scoreboard. Shot is up and Skelton on the takeaway for the Bobcats. There they go. They've updated it. It's 19-2. Backdoor. Here comes 13 with it. Apollo Jenks. He'll give it back to Skelton. Skelton currently the points leader for the Bobcats. Shot is up. Pyle misses it. Shot on its way. It's up and in. Kaysen Johnson for two. 21-2. I guess if there was 3 touchdowns and a safety, this would be a football score, but it'd be scoregami, I'll tell you that much. 143, jump stop from the wing, gives it up now to 34. That is Simmons. Simmons will drive. Pass it right side to Hopkin. Hopkin, right side being heavily guarded there by Pyle. Pyle really harassed them there. He'll poke the ball loose, actually. We got subs here for Rocky. Looks like 21 and 1. That is Ward and Miller coming into the game for the Grizz. Floats it in. This is to Hetlana. Hetlana driving. Loose ball. It's out of bounds. Stays with the Grizz. Hetlana, like we said earlier, responsible for both points for Rocky today. So I'm pretty sure he could go home happy about that. Really, any kid this age is happy to get some points on the board for themselves. Gives it back up to 21. Shot is up from the elbow. It's up and no good on the shot by Miller, and it's taken back by the Bobcats. Here comes Skelton. Skelton with it, past the circle. 1:05 to play here in the second quarter. Skelton kicks it back up to Clear. Clear from mid-range. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Kaysen Johnson. It's up and in. Kaysen Johnson, I coached this kid for both basketball and football. Really skilled player in both sports. Really putting it on display here in the basketball season as it's stolen away by Apollo Jenks. Shot is up and it's in. This time by Hoyt Pyle. I'm sure I'm saying his name right. Wrong. I'm sorry, wrong. Inside the paint, Hetlana kicks it back out. It was tipped there by Johnson, it looks like. They'll drive here onto the elbow. Pivots. Passes it back up. It's taken. Stolen away by Jenks. Jenks down the left side. He'll pass it up right side here to, almost said Sorensen. I meant to say Skelton. Passing it up. Shot is up. Last second shot is up and no good. 25-2 as we head into the locker room. The Rocky Mountain Grizzlies score their first 2 points of the half, or their only 2 points of the half, first 2 points of the game here in the second quarter. We'll be right back in 8 minutes for the start of the second half. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back from Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley. I'd like to welcome you back, and the Thermopolis Bobcats have yet again got the ball stuck. Well, they just got it unstuck, but dang it, I didn't catch it in time, but that was funny. Anyway, getting ready to get back into this game as we have 10 seconds left in halftime. The Bobcats up 25-2, and trying to get out of here as soon as I can. Right now, Hot Springs County is under a winter weather advisory that is also known as a normal winter in Wyoming. But anyway, we are going to try and get home as soon as we can here, just in case it does start snowing. I hope it doesn't impact the Classic too much tomorrow, like it did the tournament last week, the 2A SmackDown. Of course, safe travels to Wind River, Wyoming Indian, and Cody as they come down to play in that girls tournament in Thermopolis tomorrow. Looks like we got free throws coming up here for Rocky for some reason here. Shot is up. Looks like there might have been a technical or something. So shot is up. And it's good. So first point of the half will go to Rocky. Number 34 took that technical shot for the Rocky Mountain Grizz. So that was 34 Simmons. And by the way, we do have someone with a taped up number 41. Oh, it is? Okay, thank you. So you're just informed it was Braxton DeLay that currently is wearing that taped up 41. He's getting his first minutes here in this game. We did hear from the head coach earlier before the game when they got here off the bus that there were going to be some issues with the numbers today, that they were not sure how they were going to do that number thing here in this C game. So we were kind of warned about that. We didn't know that it was going to be like this, though. Braxton DeLay, remember, he had a very good game against Worland in the 8th grade B game, playing as 6th grader playing the 8th graders, of course. But he had a really good game against Worland. Let's see what he does here today. I've been really excited to watch him play since that Worland game, or since I left Thermopolis. I've been excited to watch him play in this C game. Shot is up, and it is no good for Apollo Jenks. Shot is up again for Clear. It's up and no good. Braxton DeLay avoids the out-of-bounds call there. Kason Johnson will pass it back. Braxton with it again. DeLay right side here to Aiden Clear. Clear will drive right side. Clear back with his left hand. With it again is Jenks. Jenks, right hand. Feels so weird calling a kid Jenks when that was my science teacher in high school. We didn't even call him Mr. Jenks. We just called him Jenks and just left it at that. So it's so weird calling Apollo by his last name when that's what I used for his father. But, I'm no longer in high school, so there is no point in feeling weird about it. And he is really ducking for cover there and protecting the ball. That is going to give it back to Thermopolis. That situation, you got to try and get that ball away as much as you can. But anyway, a timeout has been called here for Rocky to avoid a call here. We'll be right back. 4:19 to play here in the third quarter. You are watching the C game here on Two Basin Sports Network. I'd like to welcome you back. 4:19 to play here in the third. You're watching the C game, part of middle school basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Here come the Grizz. They'll pass this one in. They're going to be moving right to left here in this. Wrong screen. They'll be moving right to left here. Shot is up, and it is in. Cha-ching! Rocky with 2 more points here. It is you can divide this one by 5 now at the very least. Here comes Thermopolis. Passing it up underneath. Shot is up for Clear. It's up and in. Clear had a couple points in the game against Worland. It was awesome to see there. You can see Mom Ashley over there on the far side cheering him on. There on the near side, number 34's got this one. He'll move right side. This is Simmons. We got 3 different Grizzlies getting ready to check into the game. It's taken away by Braxton DeLay. Down the left side. Here he comes. Shot is up and it's in. DeLay for 2. Gives it in. Here come the Grizz, far side. Loses control of the ball there. He's keeping his eye on the floor. You generally don't want to do that when dribbling. They always coach you to keep your eyes up. There's a reason for that. Move quicker. You got muscle memory there on the dribble, but these guys are 6th graders still at the end of the day. They're still kind of learning that. Here comes number 34 with it. That is Simmons. Shot is up and it's no good. Rocky will keep it in bounds, but at the cost of the tax there by Clear. Calling it the Clear tax there. But he gets the steal. Here comes DeLay. Moving right side. Gives it up to Aiden Clear. Back to DeLay. DeLay for a mid-range shot. It's up and almost went in there. 4 different Grizzlies will be checking into the game here on the end of this play. 2:27 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Right side, stops, kicks it back out. This one up for 2. It's up and it's no good. And DeLay will let it go out of bounds, and we got 4 checking in. 51, 1, 3, 44. That is Hetlana, Ward, Hopkin, and Hedges checking into the game for the Grizzlies. Back underway here. .210 to play here in the 3rd. We got a whistle. So first team foul for the Grizzlies. This one is charged to Hopkin. Second personal foul. Braxton DeLay will get set to pass it in for the Bobcats. You're watching middle school boys basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feed and Kirby Consulting. Down the right side, shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by Green. Good job there, getting himself up there. Pretty good hop there too on the rebound. Speaking of hop, here comes Hopkins. He's there on the practice court. He'll float it up here to Green. Shot is up and cha-ching. Cashes it in for 2 off the bank shot, and we got a timeout for the Bobcats, so they will use their first charge timeout of the ball game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. 29-7 here in Cowley. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Thermopolis, good Lord, in Cowley. I apologize. I'm going to get shot for saying that one of these days, I promise. Anyway, 1:43 to go here in the 3rd here in Cowley, 29-7. And we are back underway. 3rd quarter resumes. Here comes Clear, far side. Tosses it up and it's taken away. Number 31, Green on the steal for the Grizzlies. Going up right side. It's up and no good. Rebounded. Taken away by Apollo Jenks of the Bobcats. 75 seconds to play in the 3rd. And here they go, loose ball. Rocky picks it up. Apollo Jenks tried to go for it there, but it's taken away by number 3, Hopkin. Ball is loose, taken back away by Jenks. He was also there with Aiden Clear. Clear with it. Baseball pass over to number 30, Gage Young. He didn't even try to go up for the ball. Hopkin passes this one in for Rocky. Shot is up off the right side. It's up and no good. Rebounded and that is Braxton Delay. Have a couple of people that have not gotten into the game yet. Actually, we got a lot that haven't gotten into the game yet. And we got another timeout here, it looks like. And it is a Bobcat full timeout. We'll take a quick break. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Rocky Mountain High School in Cowley. 29-7 the score here as we get set to inbound. The Bobcats will have possession off of the Bobcat timeout. They'll float it up. Number 41, Braxton Delay with it. Has it there on the right side. It's up and no good. Gage Young had possession of the ball there. It's going to be taken here by Apollo Jenks. Floats it up and it's no good. It's going to be taken back by the Grizzlies. And look at Young trying to catch up there. It's going to be a loose ball. Has it underneath the basket. Kicks it back up to number 14, Cowley. Takes the shot. It's up for three. Hopkin taking the shot to match his jersey number. Hetlana will end the quarter with the possession here. He scored the first 2 points of the game for Rocky. We'll be right back here inside of Rocky Mountain High School. 6 more minutes to go in our coverage for the night. It is 29-7 here in Rocky. Mike talking back 29-7 as the Grizzlies and the Bobcats get ready to get back underway. One more quarter. Bobcats will go to Grable tomorrow to take on the Buffaloes. Case and Johnson to pass it in, and we are back underway. And here we go, right side. By the way, if anybody knows status of that Arapahoe Thermopolis freshman game, please let us know. Boys and girls were in Arapahoe tonight to take on the Arapahoe Charter Falcons, I think they are. Shot is up and it's no good. Kason Johnson, he'll kick it back up. This shot up for two. It's up and it's in. Nothing but net for Apollo Jenks. 31-7. Thermopolis on top here in the ball game. Clear, falls to his knees there, but he'll recover. Bobcats there, just absolutely dogpiling the paint here. Shots up, blocked! And this one was blocked by trying to get his jersey number. I think that was number 12, Kason Johnson. Floats it up. This one's up. Shot is up by Delay. It's up, no good. How many times am I going to say that? Bobcats calling their inbound play. Looks like it's codenamed Alligator. Gives it off here to Clear. And this one tipped, stolen away. Great job there by Miller to take it away for the Grizz. Shot is up for Miller from 2. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Clear. 4:41 to play. Bounce pass underneath to Clear. Shots up from mid. It's up and no good. Rebounded there. Number 21 had his hands on it there. That was Miller. By the way, number 3 was Hopkin. We accidentally called him Miller. It was Hopkin wearing jersey number 3. Tipped and stolen away. Delay. Left side. Shot. Oh, pump fake. Shots up and it's in. What a fake out for the basket. Braxton Delay. Something tells me he's not going to be on that C team for much longer. Near or far side. Ball is loose. It's picked up again by Delay. Far side going down the left. Pump fake. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by number 50. That is Pinkoski. And this one taken away once again, this time by Apollo Jenks. Near side, has it on the letter. Here comes Delay with it. Near side. Guarded there by 2 different Grizzlies, being double teamed down there. Here comes Kaysen Johnson in the paint. Shots up and in on the assist by Delay. Far side, here he goes. Shot is up and it's no good. Kept in bounds. Kaysen Johnson almost had it there, but it looks like Apollo Jenks is going to, well, I don't have any space-related puns for this one, but he will get the ball back. Gives it back, and Houston, we've got a problem. A turnover here for the Bobcats. They'll give it back here to Rocky. Shot is up, and it is in by number 32. He is not listed on our thing here. Moving right side. Has his back turned. Shot is up for Apollo Jenks. It's up and no good. Has a second chance there, and it will be a foul. Looks like this one was taken by Gracing Livingood. We actually saw a little bit of him in the Whirling game. Did pretty good for that B game. Livingood's first shot on its way. No good. It looks like Rocky using some subs here. I can see Hetlana coming back on. Also, it's Green. I think those are the only subs for Rock. Never mind, they're not. Number 1 back onto the floor. Looks like number 44, so that is Ward and Hedges checking back into the game for Rocky. Also coming into the game now is Talon Owsley. Shot is up and it's no good off the left side. Talon Owsley into the game also is Elam Epperson. Shot is up and it is no good. Owsley tries to go for the rebound. And he is going to get in there. This one is taken away. Or sorry, never mind, it's not Rocky with it. I'm a little bit exhausted if you can't tell. He is being hounded by Elam Epperson down there in the paint. Check that Kaysen Johnson down there in the paint. We got a sub coming on, and finally we're going to be seeing Dallas Flores into the game. Had a pretty good game against Worland on Tuesday night in the B game. Talon Owsley with it, now far side to Clear. We know his parents TJ and Cassie are watching back home in Thermop. Shot is up and it's no good. Actually, they might be in Arapahoe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're probably still tuning in, cheering on their son here, getting some playing time here in the C game. Shot is up and it is no good for Ward. And it will be tied up down there as Kaysen Johnson tries to get in there and rip it away. 1:40 to go in the game. 35-9, as we have forgotten to count the points there for Rocky, so we apologize that the scoreboard was off. Got to do a better job of keeping track of that. I've been doing a pretty good job with the timer here as the day progresses, but not the scoreboard. Back underway. Here come the Bobcats. Aiden Clear getting the inbound from Flores. Here comes Clear near side. Clear, pump fakes, turns it. Gives it up to Kaysen Johnson. Johnson, Talon Owsley was calling for a pass there. Owsley, look at the hustle there. Ball is loose, picked up by Flores. Check that, not Flores. I apologize for that. That was actually Epperson. And the service dog is looking at me like that because I got that wrong. I'm sorry, puppy. Shot is up for Owsley. That dog is looking at me like he's giving me the worst look ever. Like, did you seriously just get his name wrong? I'm sorry, puppy. I know. He just put his head back down. So that's further proof that he was looking at me for a reason. Picked up. Traveling violation here. 49 seconds. Tomorrow we'll be back in Thermopolis, hopefully before the winter storm gets there. And we'll be there for the girls Bighorn Basin Classic. We know that up here in Cowley, the boys will be up here in, I think I heard they were going to be in Powell. But Cowley and Powell will be teaming up to host the boys classic. Will not be up here. Will be for the girls down in Thermopolis. Gets it there, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it will go, stay with Rocky. Got to give both teams their credit here. They have both stayed relatively clean today. It's time to deliver your TBSN player of the game, and this one's a tough decision. It was going to go to Skelton, but he has not played the second half, so we can't really give that to him. He does have, I think, the most points for the Bobcats, as there is a timeout. We'll stay on the air a little longer. It's a full timeout, so we'll be right back. But yeah, player of the game is actually going to probably go to, I'm going to probably say Braxton DeLay. He has done the most in the second half. Skelton has not played the second half, so even though his points total is up there, we can't really give that to him. But anyway, he is an honorable mention, though. I mean, God, are you kidding me? Those 4 baskets in a row, that was awesome. Also, like to give our shout-outs to Apollo Jenks. Also would like to give our shout-outs as well to Aiden Clear. And as for Rocky, Hedges, Simmons, and Hetlana are going to get our flowers here today. So congratulations to those players for your TBSN player of the game. Probably won't matter as much for the Gatorade. Shot is up, and it is no good on the shot taken by Gage Young. A hard fall there for Aiden Clear. 16 seconds to go. They'll pass left side. 51. Hetlana's got it. It is noisy here with 10 seconds to go. By the way, student section over there on the left side, you can see them right there. The A and B teams cheering on their C team players over there on the far side, on the far left side of the bleachers here in the Oggs Gym. Shot is off in a hurry. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Elam Epperson. Here comes Gage Young. It will miss him. 3, 2, 1. Traveling violation with 0.8 of a second to go. And you can feel the noise here at Rocky Mountain High School. It feels like a Bobcat home game. Which makes sense because the Worland fans were actually. Shot is up for Gage Young, and it's in! Woo! 2 points! And he is over there doing Gangnam Style down there on the baseline. Will those points count, though? I don't think they will. And that is the buzzer. It looks like it'll be 35-9 as the Bobcats win this one. Gage Young got a basket there with 0.8 of a second. You know what? It's 37-9 in my book. 35-9, the official score, though, here from Rocky Mountain High School. And the A, B, and C teams sweep the Grizzlies here on the road. They will face Rocky Mountain again in February. We'll be right back. We will not be right back. That is it for the night. 35-9, the final score. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Kirby Consulting and Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, for their sponsorship of our channel. 35-9, the final score. We'll see you tomorrow in the Bighorn Basin Classic from Thermopolis. Final score of this one, Thermopolis Bobcats 35, the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies 9. We'll see you tomorrow in Thermopolis. Good luck to the boys as they head up to Grable, and good luck to the varsity boys as they head up to Powell for their tournament. As for us here, please drive home safely and do not pet the buffalo. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in to TBSN.